Okay. How are you? I think it's a little more full in here than it was last night. It was pretty full in here last night. But I think maybe so. Raise your hand if you bought your tickets in the last, like, 48 hours. Oh, wow! Okay, sweet. Raise your hand if yesterday's show had anything to do with you buying show for today. Just you two, okay. Maybe this is just market research, okay. How do you feel about YouTube Red? Raise your hand if you are a YouTube Red subscriber. I'm just seriously doing market research. I'm sure there's a Google employee in the room. Raise your hand if you are a YouTube Red subscriber. There's 3 of you. 4. This person's sort of like halfway. It's like I use my brother's account. Raise your hand if you thought about being a YouTube Red subscriber. Raise your hand if you have thought about it and you're like, that's a terrible idea. Raise your hand if you're like, I'm so sick of hearing about this thing. Raise your hand if you don't know what it is. Okay. You know, this is actually like extraordinarily valuable market research, and I should be being paid. So, raise your hand if you listen to my podcast. Raise your hand if you watch SciShow. Raise your hand if you watch Crash Course. Raise your hand if you watch. Raise your hand if you watch Vlogbrothers. Raise your hand if you don't watch any of those things and you don't know what's going on. Alright, those people who are not excited about raising their hands. They're like, let's just show my shoulders a little. There you go. So, hello, I put together a show for you. Everyone. You, unlike the rest of the show, got your old Earth to start out with. Back in the back, at the merch area. If you like those noises, he's selling them. We're selling lots of different noises. Oh, hey, look, it's a vinyl. Ooh. Vanna Whiting over there, that's China. Shoot, I got distracted by China's dance. So basically this is a noise thing. We're making sounds for you. Right now, I'm making sounds for you. There's a visual component to it, but mostly it's sounds. And, also, there was a, what's happening? There's a sound like, it's this laptop. Okay, so I should talk about what's happening right now. We've got a 360 camera right here. Did we mention this? So we're live streaming this 360 and I'm gonna mute this because it's coming out of the thing. There we go, okay. Yeah, so people are trying to, hopefully people are watching right now live. And they can see the whole thing. It's like they're in the middle of the action. They got the best seat in the house, except it's in 240p. And the sound is lagging a little bit. I apologize for that, but you are on the cusp of technology. The future is now. I saw a car driving itself today. That's terrifying. It was doing a great job, though, of destroying humanity. So one of the sounds, this hasn't been mentioned by anyone. I'm going to talk a fair bit about merch because I'm all into telling you how to spend your money, which is wisely, but also on my merch. So one of the sounds that we are selling is a relaxation tape. It's literally a physical cassette tape, so I'm not sure how you're going to listen to it, but you'll figure out a way. That is a giant squid. No, it is, I believe, the giant squid that lives in the lake at Hogwarts, though he has moved. And it's a relaxation tape to center you, make you feel more at home, help you sleep. It is remarkably effective. We listen to it in the van. And I'm not actually kidding with you. It's a thing that exists. And it's, in addition, I don't want to call it art. Paul, one of the creators of the tape, just said, why not? It's, okay, it's art. It is, how many of you sold? 10. All right, it's flying off the shelves, you guys. A couple other things, I'm so sorry that I've made Rob wait for this whole time. One of the things that require explanation, we have a tour poster that is just for this venue. We have made one for each venue.